So the first temperature we're going to do is 35 degrees Celsius. Remember, we already did 20 room temperature as our control. So now all we're going to do is time how long it takes this. We'll record the temperature to make sure it's still 35. And it's actually 36, it's 37. So that's the temperature we'll do our next one at too. We will drop this in and time it. I don't know if you can tell just by looking at it, but it seems to be going a bit faster. And we'll call that one done at 21.53. 21.53. So now what we'll do is we'll take the second beaker of water, and this is the point at which you should ask yourself, should we empty that out or just redo it? And I'll let you think about that question a minute while I'm dumping it out. Think about why we wouldn't use the same water again. I'm going to see what the temperature of this bad boy is in a minute. We need to get to 36 degrees Celsius again. Looks like we got a little ways to go. So crank up the heat on it a minute. Doesn't take very long to get to 36 with this little water. See it ticking up pretty fast. I'll have to stop it a little before 36 because it'll keep going up after I take it off the water. It takes water a long time to heat up and cool down. But once it gets there, it takes a long time to cool down too. So you gotta be careful because once it gets cranking, it can go pretty fast. I'll probably take it off at about 35 and then it will, should almost is that already. Stir in the water a little, which helps. It's at 35, so it'll be at 36. Sure enough, very soon. And I'll do the second. Never stick a glove in your mouth. Thing again, you can see it looks like it's going pretty fast. I'm kind of estimating when it's going to be done. Looks like about there. 24.01 is data point number 2. And with any relatively good experiment, which I expect this to be, we should do it a third time, just to make sure we have a pretty good set of data points. So again, I'll fill it with 100 milliliters of water, put it on the heat, dump this one, reset my clock. We're only at 28 right now. But like I said, it won't take very long. And while it's cooking, we could think about a minute oh, it's going up really fast. It must be very hot. The heater is quite hot. So yeah, we're at, I just had to stir the water a bit. I'll give it a little bit more. But now that the heat is hot, glass is a really good conductor of heat. That's why we use glass beakers, and the water heats very quickly. Plus glass won't break or anything. The only problem with glass when it's hot is it doesn't look hot. Okay, we're at 36 degrees. This means we can drop it in and start it. I should take this out because that's a variable. And again, you can see the Alka-Seltzer fizzing pretty well there. Get data point number 3, and then we'll be done with this part of this first test in the experiment. Okay, I turned that off at 24.39. I don't remember what the last one was, but I think it's pretty close. Okay, so that's our first set of data.